Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media, and I'm your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor. The moment you hesitate, you've already flirted with doubt. You've already gave doubt the green light to come into your spirit, to get in bed with you, and to produce more negative beliefs. You've already given it the opportunity to do that. The moment you hesitate, when you have a dream, when you want to build this business, when you want to do something to elevate yourself, to elevate your life, you've already allowed doubt to creep in the moment you hesitate. And I don't want you to beat yourself up over this. I'm not telling you this to put you down because, hey, like I say in every single episode on Mogul Motivation, everything I talk about is relevant to my life, is relevant to my journey. So it's not putting you down. It's not trying to make you feel bad. It's just simply the truth because we are humans. We're going to doubt. We're going to second guess ourselves, especially when we're doing something that no one has ever done before in our lives, in our families, in our communities. When you flirt with doubt, it's because of hesitation. It's because you're second guessing yourself. It's because you don't think you're worthy enough. And then those negative beliefs in your spirit, they spread like wildfire, don't it? It's like negativity spreads so much faster than positivity. It's like first you doubt yourself. I can't build this business. I can't do this. I'm not smart enough. I'm not going to pass this class. I'm not going to get into the career field I want to get into. I'm not going to lose weight. As soon as you start to think those things, it spreads through your spirit and then it paralyzes you. It keeps you stuck in the mud. It keeps you exactly where you are right now because it spreads so fast. And before you know it, from the moment you hesitated when you flirted with doubt, and then doubt got in bed with you and produced all these negative beliefs and they spread throughout your spirit like wildfire. Before you know it, not only are you paralyzed, but the only thing you can focus on is the situation that you're stuck in. The only thing you can focus on is the fact that you have not got to where you want to be. The fact that you have not elevated. The fact that you have not produced positivity and the results that you want in your life. That's the only thing you can focus on is the situation. Now you're stuck in a situationship. The only thing you can focus on is how everything around you is burning down. The only thing you can focus on is how everything is turning to ash. The only thing you can focus on is how everything is falling apart. That's the only thing you can focus on because you can't see anything past that. Because you allow doubt to spread through your spirit, to spread through your heart and your mind like wildfire. That's the only thing you can focus on because it's the only thing that's raging in you. And it's a sucky feeling. It's a terrible feeling. It's a demoralizing feeling when you're in that space. But the good news is this. A splash of hope can extinguish all of those negative beliefs. It can extinguish that wildfire. A splash of hope. Yes, you're human. You're going to doubt. You're going to second guess yourself. So we all been flirting with these bad things. We've all been flirting with these negative beliefs. And we've all at one point in our lives, many times over and over again, possibly have allowed these wildfires to spread. But a splash of hope can extinguish all of that. A splash of hope can bring you right back to ground zero and extinguish everything and give you new life. A splash of hope, ladies and gentlemen. Right now on this day, you have to do something regardless of what your situation is, regardless of the situationship that you are in regards to your entrepreneurship journey, in regards to your career, in regards to your dreams, whatever it is. You have to stop focusing on that situation. You have to stop focusing on the fact that you doubted yourself. You have to stop focusing on the fact that you second guessed yourself and start focusing on the solution. Stop focusing on the fire and start focusing on how to extinguish it. And how you extinguish it is with your hope. It's with your faith. It's with the power in God. That's how you extinguish it all, ladies and gentlemen. The moment that you start to hope again, the moment that you start to believe again, is the moment that everything starts to change. And it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know this to be true. But it's possible and it's necessary. Yes, the situation you are in right now sucks. Yes, the situation you are in right now might be your fault. Yes, the situation you are in right now might be somebody else's fault that you can't control. It does not matter because hope can still extinguish it. Faith can still extinguish it. Stop focusing on your situation and focus on the solution. We already know what the situation is. It's very apparent. It's very obvious what the situation is, but you gotta focus on the solution. How do I get out of this mess? What can I do? What can I control? What can I do practically step by step to get out of this fire, to extinguish it, and to have green pastures? What can I do? Stop focusing on what everybody else has done. Stop focusing on things you can't control. What can I do to lose weight? What can I do to grow my business? What can I do to learn to become a better entrepreneur? What can I do to be proactive to get into the career field I want to do? What can I do? Only you can answer those questions. I can't answer those questions on this short podcast. Can't nobody else answer those questions for you. Your therapist can't answer those questions for you. Your pastor can't answer those questions for you. Your mentor can't answer those questions for you. Only you can answer those questions, and only you can put out those fires. Yeah, just like Smokey the Bear. Only you can extinguish that stuff. Only you can change the situationship that you are in. Only you can make it happen. That's a powerful revelation, because it's you that can change the situation. Because you might have got yourself in this situation, you might have not got yourself in this situation, but you can still change your situation. You can still be successful. You can still have everything that you want in your life. You can still make it happen as long as you wake up every morning with breath in your lungs, with a right mind and a full heart. You can make it happen. You can still accomplish your goals, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget that. Regardless of what has happened in your life in recent months, recent days, recent weeks, regardless of what has happened in your life throughout this pandemic, regardless of everything that's happened in the past, you can still change the future. You can still change the present right now as you listen to this. The moment we hesitate, we flirt with doubt. And then doubt produces negative beliefs that spread throughout our spirits. But don't beat yourself up over that, because you're human. It's going to happen. I've done it many times. I might do it again. We all do it. We're human. It's gonna happen. But just as fast as those negative beliefs spread, it's just as quick as you can extinguish them. Earlier I said negative beliefs, negativity spreads faster than positivity. That may be true. But positivity is always more powerful. That's why it only takes a splash of hope. It only takes a splash of faith to extinguish all of that, to eradicate all of that out of your heart, out of your mind, out of your spirit, and get you right back on green pastures and get you right back on the right path to get to where you want to be. So that's my message this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Whatever situation you are in, don't continue to allow it to burn you down, to burn everything around you down, to allow everything to fall apart, because you are still in control. You are still powerful. You are still great, and you can still succeed and step out of this. If this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, ask for two things as always. Number one, leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you next week.